I would have worked my way up through the ranks of this company, and I refuse to allow my vice president or CEO to tear down all of my hard work. I know every position because I have been working in this company since I graduated from high school. The vice president and the CEO seems to be having a little bit of power struggle, and that cannot happen if this company is going to be successful. As the president of the company, I will make sure that there is a clear understanding of the job description for the vice president and the CEO. I will meet them individually about their responsibilities and their interactions with each other. I will also stress my expectations of their working relationship and how they will interact in the workplace. I will also meet with them together so that they can work together, work through their problems with each other so that they can resolve any conflict and improve their working relationships. Each of them will have to attend teamwork seminars to improve their skills of working together. If there is not an improvement, their position in the company may need to be reevaluated. There are three types of formal organizations: are voluntary, cohesive, and utilitarian. The voluntary organization is one that members can join or leave on their own free will. For example, groups such as Girls and Boy Scouts, intramural sports teams, and service organizations. Cohesive organizations is one that is entered into against your will. An example of this type of organization is jail or prison, being committed to a mental institution, or being drafted into the military. These types of organizations can force you to do something that you do not want to do. The utilitarian organization is one where they work to accomplish everyday tasks. The organizations include colleges, universities, businesses, corporations, unions, governments, agencies. They all work to accomplish something that is needed in society. The formal organization that I was involved is in the prison system. I spent 12 years in the system, and it was definitely cohesive because I would not have volunteered to go. The negatives include me being away from my family and someone else helping to raise my kids, not having a say as to what happens to them or the values that they were raised in or with. It was also difficult to re-enter society because I was not used to how things was run on the outside. The development of technology and social media made me feel behind the times. I had to get used to being around family and allowing people to show me love because on the inside, that was a sign of weakness. I also had to deal with getting to know my family and friends again, and that was difficult. The positive of being incarcerated was I had time to get back and go finish high school. I dropped out of school to make money. I did not only finish high school, but I also took courses at a community college. They transferred when I started at the university level. I was also able to take courses to become a certified electrician, carpenter, air conditioner repair, refrigerator repair, brick mason, horticulture. I wanted to be able to be employed as well as build my own home. I have never run for office before, but I would work closely with friends who held a public seat. I watched and learned the ins and outs of what he did and why he ran his office. I have on this job expertise because I was in the trenches with him when he served people. I feel that I have the qualifications to hold this office because I have been working in capacity up under my friend. I might not have a degree for it, but the on-the-job training more qualifies me for the job. I'm not trying to get the job or hold office because of who I know, but because of what I know from working in the organization. I will work to prove that I have the ability to perform the tasks required for the office, and by discussing what I have done previously and sharing my experiences during my campaign. As manager, I will be aware of my employees, of what my employees are contributing to the team. When I see that one has withdrawn, I will make sure to include them in the decision by assigning them to a specific task that has to be shared with the group. And they will learn, and they will then have a converse and share ideas within the group so that the employees do not feel singled out. I will make sure to assign tasks to every one of the designers. The designers then will offer suggestions and comments about the design. This will force the design to socialize. This will force the designer to socialize with the other designers and generally get back to engaging with everyone in the organization. Thank you.